Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So with my masters now done and the marathon complete, my job now is to basically start building new routines and new habits for this new chapter of my life essentially. So as you guys know, education has been a big part of my life for the majority of my life, and it has guided my structure, it has given me discipline. However now, as I said, we're in a new chapter, we're trying adulthood, and I am basically my own boss. I can decide when I want to do things, when I don't want to do things. So as I said, this week is dedicated to finding my new work routines. So I'm assigned today as a biology filming, scripting, editing day. It's been like 2 weeks since I last uploaded on there just because of like marathon training and everything like that. But today we're getting back on it. And then I've also assigned Friday this week as a biology day, but I want to have certain days throughout the week when I just work on like biology stuff. This morning I literally listed like about, I don't know, 30 or 40 video title ideas. So I have so much stuff I can do, and you know, I want to assign days in my week when I just dedicate most of my day to working on this, because yes, I do have 2 channels and I want to put a lot into both of them. Oh, why does this always happen? Like there's a bit of hair in the plait that's like longer than the other 2, and oh, it's really annoying. Hey Minnie, are you sleeping on Matthew's chair? She's in Matthew's room just like snoozing. Good girl. So before I actually sit down and film this biology video, I'm actually gonna talk to you guys about today's sponsor of the video, which is Typing DNA and their Focus app, which is honestly such a cool app, and it's actually the first app that basically predicts your mood based on how you type, which is just so clever. Like I've been using it for the past couple of weeks now, and obviously with more data it can more accurately predict your mood, but it essentially works in the background whilst you're like typing and doing things on your computer, and it uses like AI, so artificial intelligence based technology, and like biometrics to basically work out how you're feeling, whether you're stressed, whether you're calm, whether you're tired, energetic, happy. Like it's so cool. And you can look at like trends throughout the day, and you can look at like trends over weeks. You can work out basically when you're feeling tired and maybe a bit more stressed, and so at those times it might be best to take a break. And you can work out on the flip side, you know, when you are most productive, when you're happiest and you're least stressed, and you can, you know, make the most of your time. What I've noticed already is that I'm like most tired, it says, at around like 3 p.m, like early afternoon. And I've spoken about this on my channel. I've always said that I've experienced this kind of like afternoon slump where I'm not as motivated and I don't feel as, you know, eager or keen to get things done. And as I said, I've been using it for like a couple of weeks now, and it's just like so cool to look at the data, which is like such a useful tool to have, you know, at your fingertips, no pun intended. I should say, and I should stress, that this app, it won't look at what you're typing, so it's not going to expose like your data. Everything is going to be kept private, so please don't worry about that. That is so important to me, obviously data privacy and stuff, but it's just using like the way in which you type, how you type, not what you type. So you guys can try it out. There is a link in my description box. It's 100% free, so you may as well just give it a go and just see what it predicts for you, and use that information to guide when you work, how you work, and stuff like this. And for a limited time you can click the link and you can unlock all 6 moods that they have available at the moment. After that you can still get the app for free. It's 100% free, as I said, but you just won't get all 6 moods. You'll only get 3 of them, and to unlock the other 3 you have to share it with friends and stuff. So definitely try it out. Pause the video, click the link, download it. You may as well get all of the 6 moods and get access to all of the data straight away. And yeah, let me know how you guys find it. If you find anything interesting, let me know. So yeah, I'm now gonna film a biology video, as I said, and yeah, huge shout out to Typing DNA for sponsoring this video. Biology is my second channel dedicated to everything biology, and to find out what I'm actually doing with my life right now, if you hadn't seen the video, I recently made one where I sat down and basically talked to you guys about the next 2 years of my life, because I did do a big load of planning and I've thought ahead. I just finished stretching out my calves, rolling out my muscles, and using my massage gun. I was just thinking about this. It's literally the best investment of 2021, hands down. This head actually is what I call the pirate hook, it needs like no further explanation. It looks like a pirate's hook, okay? I'm just thinking of Peter Pan right now. If you go like this and trace down the back of your calves and like on the sides, it's really good because it like gets in really quite deep. Let me give you a demo. It's just the little hook, you see, it just gets right in there. I obviously built really good routines throughout marathon training. Like I really made sure that I made time to do this, and I want to keep that going forwards because rest and recovery is so important, like equally important. I talked to you guys recently about this situation, skin picking essentially, because I had been like squeezing the hairs out of my legs and picking scabs, and they didn't look too great. I think though that they have definitely improved. I think they look better. Like the left one was never as bad as the right one. I can actually insert a picture to show you guys what they looked like before, but I think it's definitely improved. I had fake nails just before the marathon, and the one thing that I thought was really great about fake nails was that it stopped me picking my legs and picking off the scabs, and it kind of just meant that I ignored my legs for a bit and I kind of forgot about it, which is what I really needed to do. If you do have like a bad habit that you want to try and stop, I have used this advice before, not in this context, but like whenever you think about that thing that you're trying to stop doing, you need to do something else as a distraction. So one small thing is to like wear something around your wrist, like a hairband it could be, very simply, and whenever you think about doing that, you have to transfer that hairband to the other wrist. So you have to do something every time you think about that. Song that comes to mind right now is Ed Sheeran, Bad Habits. Great song, love that song. Final note of the evening, my windowsill over here is just quite cluttered. I've just like piled a load of magazines and books on my marathon number to try and flatten out, because I am going to put it in here. So I put my race number here, and I also put my medal in here as well. So I'll probably try and do that maybe tomorrow. I am filming a video tomorrow, like kind of reading day in the life. I'm going to try and do as much reading as possible. So if I don't manage to sort that out, it's because I am thoroughly into reading. It's nice and bright and early this morning. It's currently 8:45 and I'm walking to my eye test. Oh, there's a car. It's quite busy this morning. Should take me like half an hour to walk there. My appointment is at 9:20. It's kind of cold, but it's not too... Oh, there's another car. Ooh, look at the clouds. Look how fluffy they look. I did walk out the house and I was like, I forgot my mask. So I had to run back and get it. We're gonna power walk there now, and I have a meeting at 10:30, which I should be back home for, and if not, I'll just have to like do it over 4G. This morning I have felt like a strong, independent woman. You got that? Strong, independent woman, right? I've just spent quite a bit of money in Specsavers. Yeah, like over £200, but not going to talk about it. But it is a worthwhile investment. It was needed, it was necessary, it was very overdue. My last eye test was like 2.5 years ago or something. Yeah, my eyesight has deteriorated quite a bit. So yeah, I have 2 new pairs of glasses on the way. I pick them up next week, so you probably won't see them in this vlog. But yeah, I have my eye test and then I have my meeting at 10:30. I didn't expect to be at Specsavers for that long, but yeah, I had a meeting whilst I was just walking back, so it turned out okay. It was very windy, not ideal, but we made it work. I was like contemplating going home and then rebooking an appointment to like choose the frames and get someone to come with me, but I was like, you know what, Holly, you were going to do this on your own. You're going to pick the glasses you want. The person who was helping me was so useful, and yeah, I picked 2 new frames. I literally tried on the whole store, okay? And me with decisions, as you know, takes a long time and we're not great with decisions, but we did it and I'm so excited for new glasses. Emily says I should still get laser, but whatever. If you've never had an eye test, it is a really fun experience. You like sit in dark rooms and then they like get you to look at stuff. They like puff air into your eye, which is like so, it's just like a bit of a shock because they puff air and you're like, oh my gosh, and then you blink and you're like, wow, what just happened? And then you go into another room and then they get you to like read things. And I'm basically short-sighted, which means that I can see things close up but I can't see things at distance. So looking at train time boards or watching TV, and even just looking at Emily downstairs, she's out of focus. And they said to me like, I will notice a big difference when I have these new glasses, because as I said, I hadn't been for an eye test in quite a long time. So fun morning, very fun. It is now 11:23. I'm making hot lemon. I didn't get a chance to have this morning, and I'm also gonna have as a snack one of these, well, the last one actually, these things. It's quite lonely now. If you saw the What I Eat in a Day video where I made these are kind of like oat muffins. They're not really muffins. As I said, they weren't amazing. I liked them. If they were better, they would have gone a lot faster. But, you know, I'm not gonna waste it, obviously. They still taste decent. They taste good if you add some like milk to it, because it kind of like moistens it up. Exciting. We're gonna frame the medal and my number. If you weren't aware, this thing is the tracker, because I think previously with like the London Marathon, you would have a tracker that you'd put on your laces, but the trackers this year were built into your number. So this is what was timing me essentially, and this is what people could use on the app to find out where I was, which worked so well. But yeah, we have the medal engraved because I got that done the other week with my time on it. I have to work out where to put it in my room. Well, unless I'm being really stupid, this is just not gonna work, because I can't feed this bit through those slits and then also have the medal there. I don't think New Balance really thought that one through, if I'm completely honest with you. Okay, yeah, that's just not gonna work. I checked with Emily, I'm not going stupid. I'm not being stupid, you guys. This is not what it's supposed to look like. It doesn't look great, but I just shoved it in and I'll think about it. Because it would be nice to put somewhere, you know? Look at my ears. You see that cut off? Bright red and then just like my usual skin tone. I have the window open, but the heat is not dissipating from my ears right now. Today has been a kind of random mix of things. On the topic of building routines though, I have tried to say to myself that when I'm editing, so today I have been editing a video that's going up tomorrow, I want to do that in my evenings. So kind of like after I've had like my lunch and I've been outside, I've been on a walk, had some fresh air, I can sit back down at my desk and do some editing. And because like I want to get it done before dinner, I have a bit of a time pressure, so I work more efficiently. We're gonna trial it and see how it goes anyway. But so far I've been doing it this week and a bit last week, and it's been working. But yeah, right now I need to do something about this, like So Friday was assigned another biology themed day. However, in the mornings, I'm usually firstly at my desk doing my emails and just sorting out any admin that I need to do. And then after that, I went downstairs and started my workout on my spin bike. The previous day, so Thursday, had been a rest day, and I always feel so energized on the day after a rest day. So I did a spin workout, and then I also did some strength training with my weights upstairs in my room. And I really want to get into strength training, you guys. I'm really tempted to buy some like heavier weights, and yep, that was just me, you know, pulling my room apart whilst working out. But yeah, I have a lot of fun in my room. I filmed some of my workouts and put them on Instagram if you guys are interested and want to do a lot more fitnessy stuff. And then for the rest of the day on Friday, I had 2 calls, and then I just wanted to do a lot of tutoring preparation on this day, so I was making some notes, and then I had my first call in the early afternoon, and then I was back to reading some papers and, as I said, doing some more preparation for the sessions I had coming up. We're on a walk with Jibby Job. We just walked Bartley. But yeah, what's the time? The time, let me guess the time. Oh. This is my favourite thing to do. No, I didn't see the time. I think it is 5:47.
6:01.
Oh, way off. Normally I'm really good at that game. Hey, how are you? Yeah, I'm genuinely, well, I think I'm actually quite good at guessing the time normally. But anyway, I had a second call, as I said, that afternoon, well, early evening, but it was dark already. I like to do this with any personal statement. I've done this for all of mine, but I take a personal something in my life, like a life experience or a hobby. So for my master's one, I took traveling to Australia. I was helping someone out with their personal statement. It was a master's application actually, and if you are in need of any help, then feel free to reach out to Holly Jung. We are more than happy to help you, and I honestly love working with like students and some of you guys to, you know, improve your personal statement and really make a strong application to university. I've actually hated the way my hair has looked this whole day. I don't know why, I don't know what went wrong this morning, but I have just finished editing, uploading and scheduling a by Holly G video. I thought I would mention it here because it's already going to be live on my channel, and it's all about my research project at UCL. So a lot of you guys said you'd be interested in hearing about my project, you know, like what it was about, what I did, in a bit of detail. So if you are interested, I will leave it down below, or if I forget to do that, Hopefully I won't. It will be on biology. But yeah, I hope it's interesting. It is quite technical at points, but you will get the general gist of it if you haven't done any biology, or if you haven't done it to a high level, you know. There's been this really annoying flying thing buzzing around my desk for like the past hour, and it's really annoying me. I'm having some Hippies puffs. They're quite big. They look like the things from Toy Story. The flavor's not too intense, but they're actually quite nice. When I was tutoring this morning, Mum went out and she went to this like small vegan shop. I think they were doing some like cheese tasting thing, vegan cheese tasting. So she brought home a few things that I will show you guys now. I don't know if I knew whether you could get vegan honey or not, but this is vegan honey made from inulin. I think that's like a prebiotic. And then this is like a lentil and turmeric or turmeric spread, which actually looks really quite nice. I'm not sure if this is going to be something I like because I don't like mayonnaise, but it is a mayonnaise. And then Mum apparently got these like vegan chocolate things, kind of like truffles, quite a bougie box as well. And then in this very suspicious looking box, oh my gosh, you guys, look at these. We have like a chocolate cake, this is a Biscoff cake, and these are like vegan Rocky Roads. They smell so good. Oh my god. This is a chocolate one. What would you say? It's so moist. This is the Biscoff one, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is butter ice cream. Butter ice cream? Butter icing is so good, I love it. Wow. It tastes like flapjack. It's so good. I'm gonna film a TikTok with these because they're just perfect for a TikTok. Eat your vegetables! I might change it tomorrow with the Rocky Road, I don't know. But in terms of which one I preferred, I don't know. The Biscoff one was nice, but it wasn't like really, really Biscoffy. The chocolate one was chocolatey, like really chocolatey, and I loved that. Oh my gosh, both were so good. Like both would say a 9.9 out of 10. I actually meant a 9 out of 10, not 9.9 out of 10. However, they were amazing, incredible, as I said. And yeah, on Sunday morning at 9 AM, I had a tutoring session, and then I got my workout in straight away after that. Mum chopped them up so we could each have a bit. Mum's already had her slice, obviously. I think, ooh, do I go for one with all marshmallows? Or 2 chocolate buttons, or a bit of both? I feel like this one's the biggest. This one is definitely the biggest, so we're going for that. Thanks very much. I haven't had Rocky Road in a very long time. You guys, it's so good. There's a yellow raisin. Right, so we're giving the room a clean. Today has been a good day. Like, it's been productive, a productive Sunday. I've just been like going through my to-do list. I obviously had my to-do list for today, and yesterday I numbered them, which is how I like organize my days and prioritize and stuff. So I was just like number 1, number 2, number 3. I just like moved the stuff off the floor except this thing so that I could hoover more easily. One of the things on my list involved going to the shops and getting some things for a video I was going to film tomorrow. I went at like 3:20 and I got there at like 3:40 or something. The shops closed at 4, bear in mind, okay? And so I kind of just like bought stuff. I didn't really think about it. And so I bought the wrong stuff. I bought stuff that's not vegan because I didn't look. And it's not really like obviously not vegan. So I might try and exchange them tomorrow. I don't know. Kind of a pointless trip. I got cucumbers because Mum said she wanted cucumbers. So I got cucumbers, but aside from that, not really worth it. So we did some hoovering, some dusting. It's not my favorite activity, but sitting at a clean desk, so I was just doing a lot of tutoring preparation that evening, was the best thing, you know? Ew, like look at that. Look at that. Absolutely not. Hey. Oh, hi dude. Getting to bed already? No, I'm just filming. No. Just chatting to my friends. How about you? I'm just chatting to myself. Emily's just come home from her weekend at the boyfriend's. I just wanted to sit down with you guys and answer some questions because at the end of my weekly vlogs, this is a new thing. I answer some random questions that you guys comment on my videos. So if you have any random questions or any questions at all, feel free to leave them down below. I do just screenshot them, and I had this one from quite a while back, but somebody said, how do you film when you're running? I essentially just use my GoPro or sometimes my phone, but it is usually my GoPro. It's really small and light, and I just like hold it. Another question related to running is, somebody said, well, Jade said, what were the 3 songs you had in your playlist for running motivation? Because I basically said in the video that I did after the marathon that I listened to a playlist consisting of just 3 songs at like 2 points along the course of the London Marathon when I needed a bit more motivation. Let me find the playlist. The playlist is called Run Holly Run, and the first song is Woman by Doja Cat, the second is Take My Breath by The Weeknd, and the third is, I can't see this properly, but it's like the TikTok song. This song, I'll play the first bit. It's such a vibe. I love this song. I listen to it like every day at the moment still. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just love that song. And yeah, the last question, should we do the last question? I'm gonna leave this on a cliffhanger. This might be really annoying, but a lot of you guys at the moment have asked me about the podcasts I listen to, and because there's quite a few and I'd like to actually talk about podcasts properly, like I'm gonna save that just because I think it deserves a bit more time and appreciation, because I listen to quite a lot of podcasts. If not, I might post it on Instagram or something before then, so feel free to follow me over there. But those are the questions for this week. 2 running related questions, and on the topic of running, hopefully I will be back soon. My injury is still not fully healed, but we're getting there. But yeah, that's everything for this weekly vlog. Like it if you enjoyed it, comment down below and subscribe if you're new and you want to stick around, and as always, I will speak to you very soon in another video. Bye. This is so awkward.